welcome to the open pit. I'm your man, Mr. C with the most. Getting ready to take y'all around the coast. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today?
What it do?
Happy holidays.
Good. I thought I was good. I feel a little intimidated. G just popped up here, just, you know,
That's healthy round tonight.
I just got my last 10 in for the night.
Yeah, he just left out the gym, put a little baby oil on, trying to get on camera.
No diddy. I'll be right back.
Too soon.
Dre tried to log in, said the device not connected. Dang, I told you, Dre, man. Let me get it started. Welcome to the show, T Money. How you been, man?
Good, my brother. Good. What's going on, everybody?
Everything good in Cowboy Land?
It is what it is, Got to progress. Got to, try to be on top, but got to take care of the little things first. But it's all good. Can't complain.
Okay. Rio, what's popping with you, man? What's going on in Washington?
Just trying to day by day, man. Day by day. That's all I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I don't know what McNasty over here. Great nights. Where you at, man? He over here doing another set. Okay. Let me see what's on Dre. Dre got a bad connection. Well, I'm gonna get the party started. Hopefully, Dre probably log back in 1 second.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. It's had a bye week last week. You know how we do. We set up pretty good, man. We should be okay. We got the Rams playing Detroit this week. Seattle I forgot who Seattle playing. Is Seattle playing? Is they playing Carolina?
Nah, Seattle has the Colts.
Then next week Seattle got the Rams. Then after that, Seattle got Carolina. So if Seattle lose one, and hold on, they're going Dre from the Bay, man. You was having connection issues. I was just about to text you.
No, I was looking at y'all and hearing everybody, and then you were saying I had a bad connection. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? But I didn't see myself on the screen. So what's going on, fellas?
Everything's everything, man.
What's up?
Way to represent the Niners too.
Good to see you again, man.
Good, yeah, you too. Yeah, it's been a minute.
I was just telling them, Dre, we sitting pretty good, man. We got Tennessee this weekend. Rams got Detroit. Seattle got the Colts. Then the following week, the Rams play Seattle. If either one of them teams slip up and lose a game, we back in first place. Quiet as kept.
Right. We got a couple of. Well, we should take care of Tennessee.
Yeah,
and the Colts,
better.
They may. I don't know who they bringing out the quarterback. Burt Jones or somebody coming out tired at the quarterback for them. They going back in the archives.
Danny White.
But Danny White. That's funny. I texted a friend of mine and I said, who they gonna call next? Fran Tarkenton, Danny White, but we just gotta make sure that Seattle game ain't gonna be for the division.
Right.
In the last game of the season.
I'm thinking Seattle will lose by 2 more games.
I think they'll lose to the Rams.
Yeah, they got
Carolina too. Carolina's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's funny to say, but
yeah, that's real funny to say.
I know. T Money, is that a Cowboys Christmas sweater you got on?
It might be.
Watch this. Watch this, Dre.
It might be.
Watch this, Dre. You ain't gonna show them something, T?
It might be. It might be. It just might be. It just might be.
Man, I got to give you props on that. It takes some nerve to wear something like that. But,
hey man, when you about 40, you don't care what nobody say. It feel better.
There you go. There you go.
I just got one question. Did I pay for it?
Oh,
that's all I want to know. Did I pay for it?
No, it's a 10-year anniversary gift already. So you passed. You good.
Okay. I know I funded something in your house this year. I know I did.
Gas. Yeah. Gas. I got to go to work, 2 days a week. So that helps out.
Rio, man, why y'all trying to hurt black quarterbacks all the time, man?
I got no words, man. I got no words.
I
don't know.
I don't get it, man. Boy. I don't get it, man. That's kind of messed up. Why? He has no reason to play this year.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't want him to play no more. Done.
He should.
Well, he's not playing this weekend, right?
Nah, he's not playing. They ruled him out.
He shouldn't even finish the season.
He shouldn't even the rest of the season.
Why is he still practicing?
Yeah.
Well, look, man, let's get the party started. Great, nice. You finished working out?
Oh yeah, man, I'm done, man. I'm good, man.
You good? Dre, you missed it. He came out here, man. He had the guns out, baby oil up, everything.
Guns blazing,
shiny. Yeah, man. He came out here.
Guns blazing.
Yeah, man.
24-inch pythons.
Man, listen, man. I'm over here.
He was kissing them and stuff.
I'm trying to run from Father Time, man. Trying to run, man. Trying to run from Father Time, man. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, he undefeated, man. He undefeated. Congratulations if you beat him.
Hey man, I can stave him off though.
Yeah. 4-1, 4-2, don't matter. He catch you. But as long as you keep running. I just finished watching this the last part of it. Booyah, man. I'm over here trying to dry my eyes for a minute before I got on here with Stuart Scott.
It was good.
That brother was young. He's young, 50 years old is too soon to be leaving this earth.
Yeah, man. We don't get to choose our time.
Yeah, you're right. Let me put this out here. First game we're gonna get started with is the Cowboys Detroit, 44-30. Prescott went 31-47, 376. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Williams had 17 carries, 67 yards, 1 touchdown. Lamb had 6 catches, 121, averaging 20.2 before he got hurt. Ferguson had 5 for 58. Pickens had 5 for 37. Jared Goff went 25 for 34 for 309, 1 touchdown. Montgomery had 6 carries, 60 yards, a touchdown. Gibbs had 12 carries, 43 yards, 3 touchdowns. Williams had 7 catches, 96 yards. St. Brown had 6 receptions, 92 yards. Gibbs had 7 receptions, 77 yards. What's your thoughts on it, man? I'm gonna go ahead and get started with you, Dre, from the Bay.
Are we talking about this just from a strictly football standpoint or from a fantasy standpoint? Because
however you want to talk about it, however you want to put it out there.
Let me just start with that damn Gibbs cost me a bye, man. I'm supposed to be off this week. I ain't supposed to have to play, but he went off, and then Lamb got a concussion, so. That was it. So that's all I'm gonna talk about fantasy wise. But that was a good, that's a good game. I thought that Dallas, I thought they could get him, but their defense, offensively Dallas is potent, but defensively they're still, they're shaky. I'm not sold all the way on Detroit this year. They just seem sometimey, but with that, again, they're another team. With that offense, anything goes. They have a little better defense than the Cowboys, but so I don't know. I wouldn't rule Detroit out to win the NFC. Simply because I don't think that there's no real dominant team. I think the NFC is kind of open, so there's a lot of opportunity there. But as far as that game, I thought it was a good game, entertaining game. Two probably, two of the top offenses in this league going at it. So if you like the high scoring, that was the game for you.
Yeah, right now Detroit's fighting for their playoff lives.
Are they really?
Yeah, they currently in the 8th spot.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Chicago's in the 7th. We're in the 6th. Seattle's in the 5th. Tampa's in the 4th. Philly's in the 3rd.
Packers.
Green Bay's in the 2nd, and the Rams in the 1st. So Detroit needs some help. They need for Chicago to lose some more games. Need Green Bay to lose more games.
So it sounds like the way you break that down, basically, you have the NFC West and the NFC Central taking up 6 of the 8 spots. Mm-hmm. With just the division leaders in the East.
Well, five spots.
Packers and the Bears.
Yeah.
In the North.
Shout out.
Five spots.
Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Dre being so old school. This man said NFC Central. You know how throwback that is, Dre?
Yeah.
You know how throwback that is, man. Shout out to you, man. That took me back to Joe Montana football, man. That's
well, look, man. Look. First of all, I as Al Pacino once said, I've been around, and so I go back to when the 49ers had the Falcons and the Saints in their division.
The Rams,
and Carolina. I don't know how New Orleans and Carolina. That's right.
Right.
Carolina was in the division too when they came. I don't know how you got Carolina, New Orleans, and Atlanta in the NFC West,
right.
But and then throw in and the Rams were actually in St. Louis at the time, so nobody was on the West Coast.
Did you have the
Cardinals?
Right. Too? The Cardinals.
Too. Remember
the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cardinals.
But now the Cardinals used to be in the East. Remember that they was in the East.
They did.
Well, that's right. Because they were
Seattle was in the AFC.
They were St. Louis Cardinals. See, I go back to the St. Louis Cardinals. That's how far I go back. So.
Hey, Dre, remember Seattle used to be in the AFC back in the day.
Yeah, AFC. Yep, sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the Jim Zorn days, and so
that's when they
you're
had
telling our age. I forgot. But T, thanks for catching that. I meant the NFC North.
I knew what you meant. I just had to throw out nostalgic moments right there. That
was the Central. I'm going way back to the 85 Bears and stuff. So
what's up, T? Go ahead, speak on it.
Hey man, a lot went wrong for Dallas this game. I can start with offensive line just did not hold up. Guyton was out, so and Thomas did good when he filled in for him a few weeks back when we went against the Jets, and so I thought he was gonna be all right. But again, I underestimated Aiden Hutchinson, took that out of the equation, and I just overthought that. So you can see he just got one-on-one. He just could not stand up with him. So Dak was just rushing a lot of stuff, still efficient, still was able to throw for over 300 yards and get some touchdowns. But offensively, just couldn't get no push. A lot of 3 and outs. Defensively, we couldn't get to Jared Goff. I just, we got him a couple times, but just quick passes. They did not spy Gibbs like they should have. Overshawn was the only one I trusted to guard him. But, I mean, even with that assignment and him not being where he needed to be, Gibbs was going to go out the backfield, and you said 7 catches for over 70 yards. So right there, that was just, something we had to guard, and we didn't. I mean, we held him to under 50 yards rushing, but coming out that backfield is what we've had a problem with all year. So, but I think the one thing that stands out to me, our special teams was terrible. We kept spotting them every time past the 35, 40-yard line. They kept getting in good possession down the field, 2-3 plays, then field goal range. We never kept them behind the 20, not one time. And then with Turpin, when we get a kickoff, he can't get past the 25 because we're not blocking. So it was just an overall bad game. I'm not going to talk about George Pickens. You got a bad day. I expect him to come back Sunday and do his thing, so I'm not even tripping on that. It was a tough game. These next 4, I think we got a chance to ride it out. We do need some help, but at the same time, we dug ourselves in the hole by not beating the Arizona Cardinal team. That's where it draw the line with me. So whatever happens from there, it is what it is. But on to Minnesota for me, man.
All right, well said. Yeah, welcome to the stage, Godfather of the Soul, D. Webb. What's going on, sir?
What's happening? What's happening? Y'all forgot about your folks. What's happening? What's going on?
What's up?
Webb, I just want to say thank you for that slot. I'm holding it down for you over there, man.
My brother.
Hold it down for you in fantasy league.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
My goodness. Rio, what's on you, man? What's your thoughts on the game?
I just want to touch on T's thoughts. He said it was a bad game. I didn't see a bad game. I saw an entertaining game. A game where Gibbs made people just fly off the side of the field and everything. Man, that game was so much fun. One thing I did notice that I don't know what's up with your boy CD Lamb with not catching easy catches before he got the concussion. I was wondering if he had a concussion before they said he had a concussion. Other than that, though, the game was very entertaining. Yes, I did like the win because I didn't have to pay. But overall, it was a good game. It kept me up way too late. I had to go to work early that morning, so I didn't like that. But I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pay the next morning, which I was very happy about. And but the Dallas looks better than I thought they were going to look on offense. Defense, they just said, "Hey, there's the end zone. Go ahead and score. Go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead. It's right there. No, go ahead. It's okay. It's right there." That's what they kept saying. So I enjoyed it, but I'm scared to play them. I ain't gonna lie on Christmas. I ain't gonna lie, T. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all play them on Christmas Day?
Yeah, man. Ain't gonna try to spoil my Christmas. You ain't got to back up. Take the twinkle off. Twinkle, take it off.
Oh, he got the twinkle on.
Talk about the twinkle, little star. We don't want no star.
McNasty, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Hey, man, I told you, man, I was not expecting us to win. That stretch of 4 games, we went, 3-1? I'll take it, man. We still got some dysfunction out there, right? We got cats not playing. Diggs still out there stealing money. But, listen, on the all in all, we're going to be all right, man. But I wasn't expecting us to win, man. I knew we got young corners, right? Bland's still out there. His foot is still messed up, right? So he out there playing, but we didn't have an answer for Detroit, man. And on the line, missing Guyton is one thing, but Terrence still gives up a free runner like once a game. He tried to get that head knocked off like once a game. So,
Now let me ask you this: would you be in favor of Thomas moving over to right coming into next season with competition with Steele and let Guyton just go ahead and keep developing at left?
Nah, man, I would move, honestly, I would move Guyton to right.
To right.
I get rid of Steele, and I would find a blindside tackle.
Draft or free agency?
Probably the draft, man.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Because listen, I knew Flournoy had some potential because they kept keeping him around.
Right.
So Tolbert might go ahead and just pack his bags.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap for him. But nah, we're gonna be all right, man. I like the corners. Carson gonna be all right. Rebel gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Linebacker, I'm gonna tell you right now, Murray is a liability.
Man, listen.
Bruh.
Y'all should just go and look at the 22 film of just him. I mean, I've never seen so many missed assignments, man. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stretch your show. I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
We didn't turn into the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm not gonna do it.
They having a little session right now. That's what they're going.
Yeah, man. Listen. Look at the game. Every time he's in there with Gibbs, they're just gonna throw the ball to Gibbs. It ain't hard.
And he running the opposite way. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, we'll be all right, man.
Hey, I got a question for the Cowboy fans, real quick. What was the dude's name? The cornerback's name? Sorry, the wide receiver's name that came in after Lamb went out.
That
was Flournoy. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that man, he pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 catches, 115 yards, a touchdown.
Yeah.
I was like, where does this man come from?
He's speedy, man. Yeah, he been there.
They stacked offensively, man.
Yeah.
Except for the line, as you talk about. But
yeah, Jalen Tolbert's done.
Y'all keeping Javante? You gonna keep Javante? That's your back.
I hope we can, man.
They'll probably throw him another $2 or $3 million. But anything more than that, and somebody else gonna pay him more, he gone to. It's just what it is. So
the reality is, man, if you got a line, you can run the ball.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to, right? Backs are dynamic today when you got people like CMC and Gibbs who can catch the ball out the backfield. Right. That's what makes them special, man. Right? When you can start putting them jokers in routes and they running routes like receivers, that's what makes it hard. That's what made Debo special in San Fran. They put him in the backfield. He out there running routes and catching balls and doing all kind of craziness. Right? So besides that, man, I mean,
Yeah, but he was out of shape when he was in San Francisco. He even got in shape down there in Washington. So
I can't tell.
Is he really?
You can't.
He lost some pounds, but usually when he catch a ball with us 15 yards, he on the sideline on one knee, huffing and puffing like 2 plays, and he get back in the game. So.
Hey man, listen. Let me say this, man. This is the new NFL. The old NFL, I don't remember cats coming out the game.
Nah.
This new NFL, it can be fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, 3rd and 10, and your best pass rusher gonna throw his hand up and say, "I need a break."
I need a break.
Nah, as soon as they get a sack, I need a break. As soon as they get a sack on tackle, they come out the game, man.
Well, I mean,
As soon as they run a long route, if they run a long route and they don't get it, they doing this, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's on you, Webb. It's on you. What's your thoughts on it?
What's happening? Y'all talking about the Cowboys or the game?
Cowboys,
or just Cowboys
the Cowboys against Detroit.
Okay. Well, for me, so I was looking at this right here. I looked at about the last 6 games for the Dallas. First, I'm gonna start with that. KC, Detroit, Minnesota, Los Angeles, Washington, New York. I figured that they wasn't gonna beat KC and they weren't gonna beat Detroit. They was gonna lose one of them. So that's a given. I still think they can win out the rest of those games. So, any chance they may have, may or may not have, I don't know if they're out yet, but they can finish strong, man, and salvage whatever season they got. But they couldn't handle Detroit, man. Gibbs, can't nobody handle Detroit right now. Gibbs is a beast. Gibbs is a true beast, man. And
listen, go ahead, Dean. There's one thing one thing we all missed. Detroit is cooked because Branch is done for the season.
Branch is done. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
They cooked in the secondary. They're done.
Yeah. But Gibbs is a beast. But I mean, the whole league been with injuries, man. But I don't think I didn't expect them to beat. Like I said, in those last 6 games, if you can't count Philly in 7, I didn't expect them to beat all 3 of those teams. Philly, KC, and Detroit. They was gonna lose one. So I didn't see that as unexpected, man. They played well to me. I mean, you know, they might not play like everybody expected, but you put up 30. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they went and laid an egg on that game.
Worst pass interference call of the season.
Boy,
Oh,
I wasn't even gonna bring it up.
woo. I ain't one of y'all fans, but that was,
I wasn't even gonna bring it up, man.
Hold
I
on.
was like, really?
Hey, what's the worst call? That one or the no touchdown on Baltimore?
The Cowboys, the Baltimore, he needed to get that other foot down.
Man, nah, that's a touchdown, dog.
That's
touchdown, man.
I'm sorry. You got possession, and that them two feet go tap tap. That's it for me.
Yep.
What else you need?
I'm with you on that, Real.
That man,
I'm with you on that, Real. That was a touchdown.
Very similar to the Dez call.
Nah, he was in the end zone, though. He was in it. This is in the end zone. He's
Yeah.
holding the ball like this, and he took 2 steps, going for the 3rd step, and the ball comes out. That's a touchdown, man.
Yeah.
You know, come on, man.
I mean, both of them were real bad calls, man. Game changing.
Refs are just a problem right now. A real problem in the league.
Oh yeah.
Is it
They've
the
been
refs
making
or
some
is it the refs or the betting?
It's something, man. It's something. I mean, that call was just, and I mean, even if it was offensive when they called it, I mean, you still should have been offset because my man still held him. So it was like it was tit for tat for me. So if you gonna call it both ways and it be offset and you replay that down. Because he clearly held him when he made the move and swimmed inside. He clearly grabbed him around the waist. So, you know, it was just it was a bad call, man. Bad call.
But the thing too, if they're gonna extend the games by doing replay, then get it right, man. That's
exactly.
If you're gonna extend, because games are extended now with replay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Games are a lot longer. So if you're gonna do that, then we got to get these calls right. You know, otherwise you just have to just do whatever he think, and you know, don't have the game so long.
I just rewatched it, and I don't know what was the explanation for overturning it. I mean, I don't think
it was. It was never overturned. That was the actual call on the field.
Mm.
The call on the field was offensive pass interference. I don't know if that was even a challengeable call or not to even overturn it. It's not. So as soon as they call it, that's it.
Yeah. It's like if they blow the whistle and you ain't down, plays over with. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen. I know the white cat was like, "Hey man, listen. Are you sure? You sure about this call? All right, then, nigga. We ain't going to the playoffs. We ain't going to the playoffs."
Right.
We ain't getting no playoff games.
All right, man. Moving on to the next game, man. Seattle against the Falcons, 37-9. Your boy Cousin with 15 of 30, 162, 2 interceptions. Robinson had 20 carries, 86 yards, 4.3 a carry. Algier had 1134, 3.1 per carry. Pitts had 6 receptions, 90 yards. Darnold went 20 of 30, 3 touchdowns, interceptions. Carbonet had 7 carries, 46 yards, 6.6. Jones had 4 for 32. Walker had 10 for 29. JSN, 7 receptions, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns, 13.1 per reception. Shaheed had 4 for 67, 16.8. Cooper Kupp had 2 for 35, a touchdown, averaging 17.5. Shaheed had 3 kickoff returns, a total of 148 yards, 49.3 per run. Longest run in the game was 100 yards per touchdown. Changed the whole game. It was tied 6-6 at halftime. They scored a touchdown after that. They didn't look back. What's your thoughts on the McNasty?
Raheem, you just go on and just hang out at Magic City. Man, listen, I think the Falcons, I mean, they just they have, to me, 2 issues. One, they didn't need Bijan because they had, Algier, or whatever his name is.
Algier.
And then they have literally wasted Kyle Pitts' career. He is the biggest mismatch in the NFL. What's he run, like a 4.3?
Yeah,
something like that.
Right here.
A tight end run a 4.3, and you don't stretch the field with him. I mean, they always got him running underneath routes. They don't throw him the ball. I think they were throwing him the ball early in the season, but I mean, it's the Falcons, man. They're just not good, man. And Seattle is a problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Seattle is a problem on the defense and on the offensive side of the ball.
Yes, sir.
They got weapons, man. They got Cooper Kupp running, those speed underneath routes. Got your boy Smith from Ohio State just running all over the place. And then they got max speed with the cat they got from New Orleans. They are a problem. Yeah, I tell you, they are a problem. They have quietly built a juggernaut. Right?
You remember against the Rams, Donald had 4 interceptions, 5 interceptions, and it still lost by 4 points, 3 points?
Yeah.
Their defense is nasty. That front seven on their defense is nasty.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think the Falcons just were outmatched in the second half. And I think, Raheem is done, man.
He was on TV saying that Arthur Blank had his back, so we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
It's a bad joke, but Michigan job is available. I'm sorry, bro. That was a bad joke.
Hey, man. Hey, did you see what they put out? Did you see what they put out? They said he was going to Diddy parties.
They just added on, man. Come on, man.
Man.
What's your thoughts on the Rio?
Oh, it's everything. That's it. It's everything. Just like LeBron said.
On that commercial.
Yeah. For real.
Where's Shaq at?
Is Shaq available? I just think Atlanta just gave up on the coach really in the second half. I think they're not really locked in. He doesn't know how to use his weapons that he has on his team. I mean, and it just shows it's a sign of coaching on both sides. You got Seattle and you got Atlanta. Both sides, the coaching is completely different, and the teams react to the coaching. It's not going to pan out the way that they won. I don't think they're going to have the same coach next year. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be over.
Well, I'm hoping they had the same coach, same players, because I've been winning money off of Larry, so I'm pulling for all that. I'm pulling for all that.
Hey, man, successful coaches in the NFL, head coaches, are offensive coaches. Very rarely is a defensive coach successful.
You could have told me that before I hired mine.
Oh, I was glad. Listen, Rio, I was happy when y'all hired him. He's a great motivator, but motivation don't win games in the league.
I'm thinking about putting him in our HR representative, just to motivate the team, but still get a real coach. That'd be real great.
Dre, what's your thoughts on it, my man?
I agree with everything my brother McNasty over there saying. The only thing I disagree with is Bijan is a beast, and he's got that same talent as you just talked about with Gibbs and CMC. He can catch the ball too. The problem
but he's bigger than them, and he's bigger than them.
He's bigger. Yeah, that's right. And the problem is what everybody's talking about. Radio Raheem is not happening. They got to do something. I'm sorry. I can't say right. 2 slices. He needs to go order a couple of slices because see they're not using. You just said what do you talk about with Pitts? you not that's two guys you wasting. To me, you wasting Pitts, you wasting Bijan. Now Drake London can't stay healthy, but you wasting him too, you know. And here's the other question with them: how many surgeries is Brother Penix gonna have? I mean, at what point is he gonna be damaged goods?
He the 10 man from the. He's the 10 man from the Wiz.
Yeah. Because was he had like 3 ACL tears?
Nah, he's had 5 surgeries.
He's had 5 surgeries.
Yeah,
3 ACLs, right? Or 2 ACLs. I mean, 5 surgeries. The dude,
That's the 4th ACL, ain't it?
Yeah.
He had 3 in college.
Didn't he have 1 in college?
3 in college.
Well, I think he had 2 in college. At least
2 in college, right?
I think it's 2 and 1. I think he had 2 on one knee and 1 on the other. I think it's 3 total.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This is football, bro. I mean, you know, if he was golfing, cool. But so, and he's what, 25?
25,
maybe?
26.
25, 26. Because he played a lot of college years. So he's probably 25, 26. I mean, so that's your franchise quarterback. So I still think that team, if they bring in the right coach, an offensive coach, I think they can be, because that division to me, well, I was going to say that division, but now Carolina's starting the ball, Tampa, you know, so the Saints are the Saints. But yeah, so Atlanta, that was at Seattle. Yeah, they're problematic. That's why I said I want a game lead. I don't want to go into the last game of the season. Now it's in the Bay, but I don't want to go into the last game of the season needing to win that to make the playoffs. That's where I'm at. But yeah, they're. But having said all that, who's their quarterback again? And how did the Vikings look last year, all season, till they got to the money round, and Sam Darnold woke up and remembered he was Sam Darnold. So that's nice, but we got to see if he can do it when the money's on the table. So that's me.
All right, D-Web.
Yeah, so speaking of Sam Darnold, I think that Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones. Okay, so check this out. Y'all remember the old blues things when they say the old blues guy used to go to the crossroads and make a deal with the devil so they can play better? I think that's what them cats did, because Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold, man, is totally different. They went to the crossroads and they made whatever deal with the devil they could make, because their play is totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Coaching, man. Listen, my nephew told me, he was like, Daniel Jones is a good quarterback. He's like, it is the Giants. I was like, nah, Daniel Jones sucks. He said, okay, I bet you when he gets to Indianapolis, he said, let's see how you do.
Yeah,
he made a fool out of me.
They playing well. So to me, Seattle is a problem. And shout out, man, to JSN, man, because that's that's what we do. Ohio State. It's Ohio State. We call them wide receiver U. Y'all know what's up with that, man.
I knew you was
I
going,
just want to
man.
put that little plug in there. I was trying to get my Ohio State shirt, but I couldn't find it. So I just want to put that plug in. But as far as Atlanta, man, it's too much talent on the team to just call them a wash, man. It may be. I don't know. I don't know with the coaches, if the coaches have the autonomy or they got free reign to do whatever they want to do. I don't know what the problem is with them right now. I don't know, somebody maybe not letting them make calls, or they coaching with somebody looking over their back or whatever. But it's a lot of talent on that team, man. Especially offensively. They got the receivers, and they got a good running back, and they got a good tight end. So, what I'm saying? They probably shouldn't have got Penix. They maybe should have got someone else. I mean, but that's, he had 2 surgeries in college. That's the choice you take. You got to live with it. Just got to move on and keep pushing. But I like Seattle.
You see what my brother-in-law Brian put up there. He a Cowboy fan. See what he put up there.
Don't count out America's team.
We got some work to do.
They should win out. They beat the Chargers. They went out.
Are they
I mean,
still
listen, Philly. Where Ed Lee at, man?
I put it out there. I told Ed Lee last night. I said these Cowboy fans are looking for you, and all thing he can do is start laughing. And then he texts me. He texts me at. Let me tell you the exact time he texted me at 6:48. Yo, I ain't gonna be able to make it. At 6:48.
But it is true that we will hear from Mr. Elwood Lee come Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after Philly beat Las Vegas. Trust me when I tell you, he gonna have something to say at that time.
Listen,
we'll hear
man,
from him then.
I'm thinking Genty gonna have the game of his life.
Don't say that. Not after the season I just had. Don't say that. Don't even do that to me. After I got the nah, don't say that. No.
Who gonna have the game of their life?
Ashton Genty.
Oh,
And you tried to give him to me.
He tried to give it to me too. It's on you too, buddy. Go ahead.
Y'all make me sound like a car salesman up here, man. Listen, man, we already knew what it was when the matchup came out. Nobody had faith that Atlanta was going to win the game in the first place. We know what Seattle defense is about. I just think that Raheem is that guy that can just talk the talk, but he has nothing to back it up. Nothing. And it's every game that you've seen throughout the season, they can stay in it, but it seemed like there's always that one play or the next half, and you can just don't worry about it. Atlanta find a way to lose the game. And so this one, it was just earlier than what we thought it was going to be. But Bijan, man, listen, don't sign this contract, man. You better think about this. I mean, I know the money sound good, but I'm telling you, somebody out there is willing to pay you a lot more to get out of Atlanta. Just be patient, because this ain't you too good of a dude, man. They are wasting you down there for somebody to be a bell cow. You know what I mean? I like how they use Algier, but I don't like the way they use Robinson. I think they just don't utilize him correctly. He's a outside running. You keep trying to give him these plays up the middle. I don't understand that. We saw that all at Texas, what he did. So I think overall, man, Raheem, if you go to Arizona and lose this game next week, I don't think you finish the season, my man. So
what's happening tonight?
Well, it's a divisional game. It's not. I mean, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? That's just the game. You're just like, it's on the road. But if you go to Arizona and you've seen what Arizona has done, and you go out there and lay an egg, I don't know how you make the flight back home with the team. That's just me. But shout out to Seattle, like you said, that defense, man. Shout out to number 90, Jaren Reed, because out of Alabama, IR for 4 weeks, came back with the whole wrist brace covered up on the hand and got a strip sack fumble. So that defense is legit, man. And the NFC West is going to come down to those last 2-3 weeks where you're just trying to figure out who's going to come out on top and get home field advantage. So, but yeah, man, Atlanta, the coaching, man, the overall, they got the clean house. They got GM too. Start there and just start fresh. The best thing you do.
But is the GM really bad? I mean, he giving them players. GM doing what he's supposed to be doing.
No.
Not that Penix draft does not help him. That was it. You paid Cousins all that money.
Cousins, right?
Yeah.
You needed to hit a home run with Penix, and you got a bunt single right now. So
yeah.
Could have had Shador.
Wow.
What's the next game?
We get
Say what y'all want to say.
Hey,
listen, I say he played the worst team in the league. That's what I say. They had one win and they ended up winning that game. So,
and he did what he was supposed to do.
No, I think he's ready, but it's just that I think he's ready, but I think he's ready.
Ready to do what? I mean, we acting like this kid is Lamar Vick or something. You know?
No, I mean, well,
Man,
that's
he
another
can sling
topic.
that rock, man.
Maybe y'all get on that later, but because it ain't like Cleveland is that team though.
True.
Cleveland's
Yeah, so
playing more
he
rookies
played
than
well.
rookies.
He played well on a bad team.
Yeah,
Imagine if he was a good team.
But Cleveland
Cleveland's
got the
playing
second
more
best
rookies.
defense in the NFL. They got the second best defense
Right.
in the NFL. They just ain't.
Yeah, that just means they lose by less points. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think it's the coach. I think it's the head coach. I think they need to get rid of
Yeah.
that coach.
Well, it's
Yeah.
definitely the head coach.
That
Yeah.
game showed me that Shador had what he needed. That game, he got what he needed. He not Brian.
Which
I
game?
mean,
Which
yeah,
game? The Raiders game?
Huh?
against
It's
Tennessee.
about the Raiders?
No,
You talking about
Or
Tennessee?
game?
the Tennessee game.
Nah, man, that's Tennessee.
That's
man.
the worst team in the league. They got one win,
Yeah.
and now they got two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, he's starting and he's showing that he can read coverages. He played well, is what I'm saying. He played well. You know, he can't help who it was. He played well.
Defense
I get
gave us
that.
a bunch of
I
points,
just-
man.
I just my whole point is people are overreacting to everything about him. That's just my humble opinion. It's just like I watched Colorado games and I watched him live here when he was at Jackson State in the Celebration Bowl.
Mhm.
He's a nice, let's not forget, this dude wasn't no highly recruited guy coming out of high school.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
What a
so
great quarterback
he's
is.
talented,
What
a whole bunch.
I think
Tom
for me-
Brady. Tom Brady.
I think
wasn't.
the problem. Yeah, he was. He was. He went to
He went to
Michigan.
Michigan. He went to
He went to
Michigan.
Michigan and sat the bench. That don't mean he was.
But he was on
But he
scholarship.
got recruited. There's a whole lot of people
Yeah.
who sit the bench.
Yeah.
You know, Shador
I think-
wasn't going. Shador went to Colorado because his daddy went there. You
I
know,
think
he
it's
wasn't
a
going.
Shador-
to
He was. Listen.
Yeah.
Tom Brady was a 7th round draft pick.
True.
He was highly recruited
And that's all.
in college.
And that's
for
that's
college.
all I'm saying is everybody's going by where he was drafted, like he got screwed over by the league. When there's great quarterbacks in college that never even made it to the NFL. So I'm just saying that my whole thing is people overreacting to he's not, how come he's not starting? And now the first good game he has, everybody's like, see, I told you.
Well, let's look at
One
it
game.
like this. No, let's look at it like this. Dylan Gabriel has been taking first team snaps since training camp. They had Shador out there with the water boys. Let's just be honest. He was out there practicing with the water boys.
He was
And for
fourth
him,
string when the season started.
Yeah, okay. He was 4th string. Like I said, with the water boys. So now you've given him 3 weeks. Let's see what he does this week.
Who they play this week?
The only knock
Steelers,
on him,
I believe.
the only knock on him
Pittsburgh.
was that he held the football too long.
Right.
That was
No,
the
they
knock
play
on him.
They play Chicago at Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's the knock on him, was that he held the ball too long. If you go back and look at his stats, he was the only quarterback in college football when given a clean pocket that completed over 70% of his passes. And he had one of the worst offensive lines in college football. So
He
it
got
wasn't
the
that he
goods,
couldn't
man.
play.
He
It
got the
wasn't that he
good.
couldn't play, but you
Yeah.
know, sometimes they like to shade news so it looks different. Dylan Gabriel, about 30 years old, man. How much football he need to play?
Well, and no one is saying that Dylan Gabriel is better than him. But people act like Dylan Gabriel wasn't a Heisman finalist either.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he wasn't somebody, and he played it, and he was on a team that was in the tournament. So
Playoffs.
people acting like Dylan Gabriel was some scrub that they just drafted to come in. You know, I'm not saying he's not better than Shador, but that's more of a thing that Dylan Gabriel isn't that good.
Give me all the quarterbacks in the draft that were better than Shador.
Well, it was a bad quarterback draft, so that's the whole thing. He was the 6th quarterback taken. Jackson Dart sure looked like he was pretty good.
He ain't gonna make it. He gonna be ordering cheeseburgers with the licks he taking.
True, but all I'm saying is I'm not saying Shador is not good. I just think that people are overreacting to the where he was drafted, how he's been treated. I don't all this. Oh, he ain't played with the first team and all. Oh, come on. Either you can play, you can play. And you know, I don't
want him on your squad.
With Kyle Shanahan, yeah, probably, yeah, because Kyle Shanahan can take me and win 4 games. But
let me interject this real quick, Drake. If he played under coaching like what's my man that coaches Denver? He's coached New Orleans.
You're
Sean
talking
Payton.
about yeah.
Yeah, if he's with a coaching like that or Kyle Shanahan, it'd be a totally different conversation. Totally different.
Maybe.
I'm talking about going from how he's playing now to rookie of the year. So I'm not even talking about better. I'm talking about excelling. The boy got everything, man. Like you said, only thing he did really is hold the ball long, a little bit too long, and you can get him out of that. But he can read coverages. He can play in the moment. He don't get down if he make mistakes. I mean, he got everything you need, man. He's a winner. He's a leader. He been groomed. He been groomed since
I gotta call timeout. He ain't won nothing. So he never won. He's
won at every level that he's been on.
What? Where? What? When?
You know, he's
I watched him get the brakes beat off of him by South Carolina State in the Celebration Bowl.
So,
I'm saying he ain't.
He won games.
Don't say he hasn't.
Hey. First of all, we're gonna respect Buddy Poe. We're gonna respect Buddy Poe at South Carolina State. Deion gonna learn that.
They playing this weekend against Prairie.
All
I'm saying is this: is we're what a lot of people are looking at is number one. He's never had to compete for a job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You coached by your daddy through high school and all through college. And the first time you got to compete, everybody whining because he had to compete. And and that's the thing that's kind of rubbing me the wrong way. Because let's be real, if the script was flipped, if this was Seamus Manning or something, and his daddy was his coach all through college, and then we would be losing our mind. Oh, he just because we losing our mind on Arch Manning, and he ain't even Peyton and them's son. They nephew. And that's
talk about when you play. Let's talk about Arch Manning.
I'm just saying is that the kid, you watched him play. I'm saying, can he play in the NFL? Absolutely. But he ain't showed me he can read no defenses like that. He ain't showed me any of that stuff just yet. That doesn't mean he can't. I'm just saying, let him do it and stop trying to rush the process like he doesn't have to go through everything every other quarterback that drafted in the 5th round has had to go through. The only reason Brock Purdy is playing is because the 2 quarterbacks ahead of him got hurt.
Well,
we never heard about Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy playing because he showed he could play. I mean, he got a chance.
Right.
And he took it. But
and he wasn't taking first team snaps when he got thrown in that game either. And he went and beat Tom Brady.
How many touchdowns? How many touchdowns he threw for 3 and ran 1? Is that what it was that game?
Yeah, something like that. 4 touchdowns.
Shador. He had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So to me, 4 touchdowns in a game is like somebody hitting 40 in an NBA game. You hit 40, you belong. Case closed.
All right, man. We move. Let's move on. Let's move on. Hey, look.
I feel like I feel like y'all got some stuff on y'all chest, man. That was a good third discussion. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Dude is dope.
Hey, Steelers 27, Ravens 22. Lamar Jackson 19 to 35, 219, 6.3. Per yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Henry had 25 carries, 94 yards, 3.8 per carry. Mitchell has 6 for 76. Jackson had 7 carries, 43 yards. Flowers had 8 receptions, 124, 15.5 per catch. Likely had 4 catches, 25 yards, 6.3, 1 touchdown. Really 2 touchdowns. Let me say that. Rogers 23 or 34, 284, 8.4, and 1 touchdown. Gainwell had 4 carries, 15 yards, 3.8, 1 touchdown. Warren had 8 carries, 13 yards, 1.6. Rogers has two carries, no yards, a touchdown. Metcalf 7 receptions, 148, 21.1 per reception. And Warren had 3 receptions, 49 yards, 16.3, and 1 touchdown. What's your thoughts on it, McNasty? No. Matter of fact, T Money, what's your thoughts on it?
I'll be real brief, man. Outside of what I expected it to be, a divisional game back and forth, Lamar just, I don't know. He just does not look himself. I don't know if he's still battling the injury he had previously that kept him out a few weeks. But that offense just does not look the same. Mark Andrews I'm like the Shy Lights. Have you seen him? You know what I mean? Like I've just seen Isaiah Likely, man. That's, so Zay Flowers has been disappointing. Rashad Bateman, I ain't seen him either. You know what I mean? So it's just, and defensively, we already knew their struggles earlier in the season. They kind of stepped up a little bit, but overall, man, that team, they just don't look right. I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's where they just kind of checked out mentally, but the Steelers, they so inconsistent that I don't even, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Miami went in there Monday night and did what they had to do. And it just be like, well, you just saw this good competitive game against Baltimore, but you let Miami come up to a cold state in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and lay it on you with Tua. Don't let that happen Monday night. So Pittsburgh, I just can't trust them. But I mean, they find a way sometime to win the games. But now I think I just saw today TJ Watt had to go to the hospital with some issues with his lung as far as breathing. So I don't even know if he's going to be all right to suit up by Monday. I'm sure he'll try to figure out some way to be ready. But I mean, overall, Baltimore is just, it's time to regroup. They got to make some changes.
For sure. Rio, what's your thoughts?
The Zay Flowers comment for I think that's wrong. He's been also their whole entire offense at times. The surprising thing to me is really that Jackson doesn't go more to Andrews, like you said. Also, that I'm really surprised that running backs. My brain, man, help me out. Henry. For some reason, that Henry hasn't taken over a little bit more, giving him a little more snaps, because you see Jackson struggling. So why not change it up a little bit? Henry has the ability to take over the game, but for some reason they won't use him like they're supposed to use him. Bateman, he can't catch a ball to save his life, like you said. So I don't really know what's wrong with the Ravens right now, but I feel like they're gonna get back together this week and do a little bit better against Cincinnati with their bad defense. Hopefully we'll see what happens with them.
Gotcha. D-Web.
I didn't see that game, so I don't have much on that one because I didn't check that game out. But I agree with everybody else. Baltimore's struggling, man, and I don't know, what's the problem. Henry seemed like he fumbled at one time, and maybe it's affecting psychologically. I don't know, but I don't really.
He fumbled 2 games in a row.
Right.
He ain't been right ever since.
Yeah, it seems like
that's a good point.
He fumbled.
He slammed his helmet and tackled himself.
He fumbled, and he just ain't. He hasn't been the same. And I think somebody mentioned it earlier about CeeDee Lamb dropping passes. It's a psychological thing sometimes with them cats, man. They can't get out of it, But yeah, I don't know what's happening with Baltimore. But I will say this: John Harbaugh, coaching wise, he's been there for a long time, but I don't know if he presses the right buttons, man. I mean, at some point you got to start saying, is coaching for some of this stuff, man. Even for the greats like that, Tomlin does just enough to hang on, man. He does. Mike Tomlin does just enough to hang on, but Mike's a favorite, but when you start looking at records of some of those guys in playoffs and stuff like that, it's not always that good, over the years. But that's all I really got on that because I didn't get to check out that game.
All right, Dre from the Bay.
I guess I'm trying to figure out what happened to the Ravens defense. It's starting to come back around. Not really.
Facts.
It's just, what's that?
I said facts. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean, the defense has always been like their calling card. You knew that you was gonna get rocked if you when you played against them, and I just don't see that this year. But Webb made a real good point about Henry. I don't know if it's the fumbles or whatever, but being an owner of him in my fantasy league, he ain't exactly been, he's not had one of those real. Well, actually, that game we had the 2 fumbles, he was balling because I think he had a long touchdown run in that game, and then he had that fumble that basically cost the game. So, but and somebody else mentioned that maybe Lamar isn't healthy from that injury, and so that's a good point as well. So I just don't know what's going on with that team. That team to me is a better team than they playing. The Steelers, I have a bittersweet thing with them because I'm not a big Aaron Rodgers fan, so I wish him no goodwill, but I love Tomlin. So I'm kind of like, I want them to win, but I don't really, but I guess the question that I have for a lot of people, for not a lot of people, for the brothers on here, is do we think Tomlin, is this it for him? I mean, has he, is his shelf life kind of run out? Because at some point,
I think just there. What more do you have to keep trying to prove? You've seen all this talk about the consistency of
you off, but I mean,
exactly. Yep, exactly. I agree. I mean, I think he still got some coaching in him. Listen, if I were him, I think you go up 95, go on to New York. It's a good spot. You got a young quarterback.
He needs to stay out the NFC East.
Nah, he'll be fine. I'm just looking at it from a not a culture, but an organization that has just been known for their that haven't had a good coach to me since Tom Coughlin. That's just me. And then from there, they've had coaches throughout. But I just think that, if you're going to look for somebody to come in and just really get some things in order and get some consistency going, Tomlin might be your guy.
McNasty, what's your thoughts?
I think the biggest thing that has plagued the Ravens is the absence and the lack of a true number 1 receiver. They don't have one. They haven't had. Give me a true number 1 receiver that the Ravens have had.
Anquan Bolden? No, I mean they haven't.
Right? They haven't. They just haven't had one, man. And you can say what you want to in the league. It makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. Right? A true number 1 is necessary in the league because someone has to be able to really draw double teams. They don't put Zay Flowers. They only put him in the slot. Andrews is long in the tooth. Right. So and listen, their record would be better if not for some weird plays and some fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not their year right now. It is what it is, man. I mean, no, they need a number 1 receiver, right? They lost Keaton Mitchell, who's one of their home run hitters. He comes back and he hurts his knee again. All right. It's just one of those years, man. I mean, but they need to, if it's me, I'm calling up John Lynch and I'm going to take your boy off of San Fran's hands.
Come get him.
Get him.
Or
we have Kyle Hamilton.
Or
Exactly.
or
You give me ham.
when the season's over, man, I'm coming to get Pickens. Right?
He's
Listen,
the number
man,
one talent.
he can spaz out, yes, but you just got to throw him the ball sometimes.
He's been good all year though.
He hasn't spazzed out with y'all
All year long. He's been on a good behavior.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he spazzed out against Detroit because he stopped running routes. He
Well,
spazzed out.
It's gonna happen, man.
When you say spaz out, he was spazzing out in Pittsburgh. He was frustrated because they couldn't give him the ball. They ain't have a quarterback. He was open the whole time. That's why he was acting down in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? So yeah, he took a play or two off against with y'all the other day. But you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm not even going to trip.
Listen,
you know,
I'm not tripping on it, but I don't listen. I don't. To be honest with you, we can't afford to pay him not unless Dak take a pay cut.
he going to.
Is he?
You know,
he's on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The league is coming out there, man.
This is rookie contract.
Oh, yeah,
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going
to get paid.
Commodity. He's going.
Yeah, I think they're going to restructure Dak and CD on the back end. They'll probably grab the offensive lineman. There's none that's a high contract right now, so they'll probably find somebody else contract. They probably now listen, especially if Diggs don't come back, which I'm 80% sure he's not. That they're gonna take a cap hit, but they will if they do it right. They should have just parted ways with him before the season lasts at the beginning. That's my opinion. That's another day. But I believe they have the money to throw Pickens anywhere from 28 to 32 mil. That's me.
We'll give him 33.
I don't know how we get back on the Cowboys. We'll talk about everybody else.
McNasty segue. He
Hey, the whole show is about these Cowboys, man. What's going on?
I'm telling y'all with the
We got
Ravens.
two Cowboys on here. They took over the whole show.
He said Pickens, and it was.
It was all
with the Ravens.
I said my fault, man. I think I kind of egged it on.
That's what the Ravens need, man. Give Lamar a number one receiver, somebody he can throw to.
Absolutely.
With that play action, man, give him somebody because they're always bringing safeties down in the box to stop him from running.
Would you consider Ayuk a number one?
Man, listen, Ayuk got that fast twitch
for the Ravens.
Yeah, Ayuk got that fast twitch.
We hope he still got it.
I hope he still got it. But he been on break stealing money. He should have it.
That's the worst. That's the worst ones that still got it.
Hey, in a perfect world, Justin Jefferson is unhappy. Maybe in a dream scenario, he can get out of there.
He see what it looked like when you sign money early.
Yeah.
In a dream scenario,
I don't know who just said that, but that's
Justin Jefferson unhappy.
They was talking about that the other day.
He said it's the roughest year I ever had.
That it might be a trade with San Fran giving BA to the Vikings for some draft picks for Jefferson. I don't know.
I'm loading up BA's U-Haul right now.
That's who that would make a difference in Baltimore.
Yeah, that would definitely make.
I don't know if they have enough to give. I don't know if they have enough to give for him. I don't know their roster like that, but he unhappy, man.
What's your boy from Clemson? They got over there too. The old guy.
Oh, D-Hop? He ain't even man.
Yeah,
he just fading away, brother. He just
he can get you about 2 centimeters of separation and catch the ball. That's about it.
You say centimeters.
Hey, if it hit his hands, he gonna catch it though.
But I would say, but if it hit his hands,
yeah,
hit his hands, he gonna catch it.
But second, this last game we got the Bears against the Packers. It went down 28-21. Packers came out on top. Williams 19-35, 186, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Swift had 13 carries, 63 yards, 4.8 a carry. Burden had 4 for 67, 16.8. Kmet had 2 for 42, and Loveland had 4 for 29, 7.3, 1 touchdown. Love 17-25, 234, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jacobs had 20 of 86, 4.3, a touchdown, Watson had 4 receptions, 89 yards, 22.3 per reception, 2 touchdowns. Milton had 1 for 45, 1 touchdown, and Reed had 4 for 31, 7.8 per reception. Hey, quiet as kept, man. The Packers they done got a little stronger since that Cowboys game.
Sir. Yes, sir.
No.
They've been really looking real good since the Cowboys game.
Yes, sir.
Since you say no, I'm gonna start with you, McNass. Since you say no, what you got?
Listen, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you the rundown for the season for them. They will continue to win. They will get into the playoffs. When they get into the playoffs, the same formula is going to hold true. That has always held true. Who are they gonna run the ball at? When you put them in the game, who are they gonna run the ball at? They're gonna run at Marcus. Yes.
Ah, come on, man. Stop it.
Am I saying something wrong?
Wrong? Look, I shouldn't even started with you. It's going back to the Cowboys once again. It's going back to he still ain't got over that trade. It's going back to the Cowboys once again. Man, Parsons out there looking like a man possessed out there right now.
No,
man.
listen.
I'm sorry.
Who disagrees with me what I said? Besides you, Sibo, anybody?
And actually, Sibo, you should know better than anybody as a fellow 49er fan because that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the Packers did to us.
But what I'm saying, he has help on the other side. So, and then I don't know, y'all have been watching the game.
He had
DeMarcus
Lawrence with the Cowboys.
DeMarcus Lawrence
over there in Seattle.
He wasn't doing that in Dallas. He's balling now. He had 1 good year, maybe 2. Maybe 2.
No,
that was it.
He was
That's
always
get rid
the
of
anchor. No, he was a free agent. He was always the anchor on the D line. He was always the strong side DN. The only reason Market got to run around was because Lawrence was doing his job.
Holding up the other side, yeah.
Okay.
He was the run stopper.
Yeah.
We'll see when the playoffs get started. We're gonna have. I'm gonna write this down. I'll bring it back up. I got a receipt for this one.
Keep the receipt.
I'm gonna keep the receipt. Go ahead, T Money. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 Cowboys out the way right now.
Hey, hey, man. I won't make a Dallas reference, but I'll say this, man. It was a divisional game again. I think that was the wrong play at the end of the game. When you got the game on the line like that, that was just the wrong play call, I believe, for Caleb to just loft it up like that for my man to just pick that off in the end zone. I thought it was a good back and forth game. Overall, though, I believe, like you said, Green Bay is going to win their games. And when it comes down to it, when they get the playoffs, are they going to be able to hold up? But I will say this, to piggyback off the last game we just talked about, that's a receiver too. DJ Moore, man, get him out of Chicago. Let him go to Baltimore. He's not being productive with Caleb, especially with Rome Odunze and now Luther Burden kind of picking up a little bit. Just DJ Moore has just been a quiet storm, probably 3-4 targets a game at max, and not even eclipsing 50 yards a game. So I just think if you can get him out of there on that contract and trade him, maybe for a draft pick in return, I think that'll be a good spot for him to go in Baltimore. But that's all I had to say about the game, though.
D-Web, what you got?
Man, kind of just piggyback off of what T-Money said. But I do like Love, though. I think, and I think maybe because I didn't have high expectations of him, so that may be the thing. But I think, the Packers look like they may be a piece or two away. They playing well though, man. They look good. They look strong. But I don't know what's happening with Caleb Williams because he was as high as he number 1 or high as he was picked. I mean, he ain't really. He's had his time and ain't really happened.
Yeah. I disagree with that right there.
He got the physical talent.
From last year to this year, he's night and day, man. He's actually a lot stronger.
Yeah, he's improved. He's improved, but for the pick, what he was, I think I would like to see a little bit more, man. He's improved. I mean, maybe he improved because he played so badly last year. So any improvement.
Well,
It goes back to the
one
theme of the night, man.
One thing
Go
to
ahead,
consider,
Rio.
D-Web.
It goes back to the theme of the night. It's coaching. It just made him better overall.
He's in
I can get
Chicago,
with that.
D-Web. He in Chicago, D-Web. When last time Chicago had a 4,000-yard passer? You
Yeah.
can't throw the ball up there, man. The wind swirling around.
Jay Cutler.
But wasn't he a number one pick? Where did Caleb go?
Number one.
Yeah.
He's one, right?
He was number one.
Yeah, right.
Daniel's
So-
number two, I believe.
Yeah, he was number one. So I mean, you have the right to expect more out of a number one pick.
He ain't doing bad, man. What, they in first place?
He's doing better. He's
Nah, they
Number
ain't-
one seed in the NFC. right?
Green Bay just took over, I think, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
they
Yeah.
just
Right.
flip-flopped.
Yes, exactly.
That win.
And
I think they
Chicago's in
jumped
the
down
7th.
I think they
in the-
jumped
in
down
the
to
playoff.
7, but that's because it's so tight. They jumped to 7 with that loss. They jumped down all the way down to 7.
Right.
Hey,
right.
hey, here's it.
They might drop all the way out. Honestly,
Yeah.
Here's a
Yeah.
stat for you. Jay Cutler didn't have 4,000 yards in Chicago.
I mean, yeah.
He did that in Denver.
Mm.
The most he ever had, he had in Chicago, he did get 3,800.
Man,
But-
that's 4,000, man. Stop it, man. That's right there, man. Come on, man.
round it. He said round it up to 4,000, man. Stop playing.
Right there, man. Come on, stop
Okay.
it. He didn't get 4,000. He got 38.9.
They did pass.
1 year. 1 year.
Hold on, y'all. The Bears, man, they got the Browns, the Packers, the 49ers, and the Lions. I got them winning 3 of those 4. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Bears,
Say, the Bears. Say, so you said that was for the Bears, Rio?
Yeah. They got
They
the Browns
beat Green-
next. They're gonna win that. They got
Yeah.
the Green Bay next. That's a toss up, really. They already lost 1. They're gonna come back and probably win the next one. That's 2 right there. And they got the 49ers. I'm sorry to tell y'all, they're gonna lose. The 49ers gonna lose that game. And
Oh,
then they got the
boy.
Lions.
Oh boy. Who gonna say something first? There go Dre.
Look, I'm gonna back up like the old cowboy movies. I'm just gonna move my
That man was revving on that engine, boy.
I'm gonna move my chair out the way like the old cowboy movies.
Wait,
I'm gonna mute myself.
but I knew he was getting ready to say that though. He like, well, when he said that he got him winning 3 out of 4, I was like, well, he probably don't have him beating the Lions or the Packers, so he counting the Niners as one of them. Is that game in
It's in Frisco.
Chicago?
It's in Frisco.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah, it's in Frisco. Yeah, it's a done deal.
Now, we
Yeah,
could
hold on.
lose that game.
Nah. Hold on.
I think that's in Chicago.
Nah, it's in
Chicago,
Frisco.
man.
Nah, it's in
Okay.
Frisco. I already checked it. I already
My
checked
bad.
that.
You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's in December. I was worried about going to Chicago in the December time. Right now, it's in
Okay.
San Francisco. Yeah.
My only concern is, our pass rush ain't exactly the greatest, but wait a minute, I didn't jump in, so let me.
No, go
let
ahead.
me
But
finish.
with our defense, we can confuse Williams because he's still developing. You know what I mean? With our defense, we can confuse him with that man-to-man sometimes and go back to that zone. Oh, he'll have a problem against our defense. He's going to have a problem against our defense.
But Williams, he was, he was a number 1 pick, but you the number 1 pick, you usually go to the worst team. So there's that. Just like Cam Ward, now, you see the difference between, the theme of the night has been coaching, and that Ben Johnson. All I know is the team he left, we just talked about is struggling to make the playoffs, and the team he's on, well, they kind of struggling too because they could still fall out of it because the NFC is so stacked. But
they in the mix though.
But they in the mix. I mean, they, and so that coaching, depending on where you go, that's how it's going to, if you go to a coach that knows how to utilize talent, you can be successful, so but yeah, Green Bay is tough though. I think the Green Bay is tough. I do agree on 2 counts. I agree with C that Parsons is balling, but I also agree with my Cowboy brethren that in the playoffs, he's been less than stellar, shall we say? Because teams just run at it, and he's
but Dre, he was on the Cowboys when it happened too, right?
Well, that does count for some weakness.
All right. He was on the Cowboys when all that happened. Okay.
But
I mean, where else was he? He went with Green Bay.
I'm just saying. He ain't had no help.
Why Big Nasty got that look? He looking at you like
he didn't have no help over there
right now.
He had plenty of help, man. He had plenty of help.
D-Web, it's on you, man. I'm not even gonna talk to the Cowboy fans anymore, man.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Chicago.
Packers.
Guess what, D-Well? Me neither.
I don't know what we're talking about. Y'all was gonna stand friend at this point. Yeah, what y'all said.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, I agree with the last guy.
Yeah. Right on.
All right, well, look, we're closed off. What y'all got tonight? Falcons, Bucks.
You know what?
The Bucks. I can't believe in the Falcons, man. I can't get behind
I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Tampa. Yeah.
Kurt Baines.
And Evans is coming back tonight too.
Who's coming back?
Evans.
Mike Evans. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on a snap count though, but he's still coming back tonight.
Okay.
Who you got, Webb?
Tampa Bay.
I think it's a clean sweep.
Yeah. Don't even bother.
Don't even gotta ask nobody. Just to everybody. Tampa Bay.
And
ain't Tampa Bay coming off a loss too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough loss. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Is it here or is it down there in Florida?
They in Tampa.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the breaks could get beat off, but
I got Evans stats on fantasy too. I'm not pulling them out this week. I'm waiting for next week.
One more quick game, man. Green Bay, Denver. And it's in Denver.
Oh, Denver.
Listen.
Denver.
That's easy. Green Bay gonna play him well, but Denver ain't no joke, man.
they defense.
And see, the thing with Denver is it's making I can't remember this man's name, the coach. It's making him look right about Russell Wilson, man.
Mr. C put me down for Green Bay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not Denver's defense. I don't trust Bo Nix against a good defense. I mean, even with the Raiders, you see they barely won. That's enough for me.
That's a rivalry game.
I understand that. I understand that. But if you go and look at some other teams that he's played and went up against, he still didn't come out on top. I'm sorry, but there's a particular team that did not score last week, and they got put up 31-0. I won't say the name of that team, but the team that they actually went up against the week before that, they went into overtime and he struggled. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like Bo.
I do too, but I just think with a defense with somebody coming at him like Micah, it's gonna be a long day for him. I think they'll come out maybe at a field goal at the end of the game, but I don't think it's gonna be no blowout.
Anybody else on the Packers? Everybody else on the Broncos?
Nah.
No, they're a mile high, man.
The Broncos, man. Broncos. Packers are not consistent, man.
How many they won in a row?
They look like world beaters the 1 week, and the next week they look like second string scrubs, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Packers are not consistent.
I'm going to jump in ring with T Money. I'm going to go with the Packers.
Hey, see, I got a question for you. Go ahead. See?
Because I'm looking at them over the, you know, they barely beat the football giants.
Come on, man. Come on. That's all I'm saying. It's just both.
13-11. They got 13 points on the Jets.
How many they won in a row?
Here's a good question.
They won like 9 in a row.
About 9 or 10 in a row?
Yeah.
But, Craig, who you got?
Who, me?
Yeah, because their last loss was the Colts.
That's a smart man down there. That's a smart man.
Broncos.
Where? Who you got?
Playing in Denver, man.
Denver.
I'm going with Denver too. Cause I need Green Bay to lose so we can help us gain some ground in the NFC for that one. Yeah, they got to get 4 losses. Yeah, you got to strategize. So I'm going with the Broncos.
Now, I'm not saying they are as good as them, but they look like Kansas City last year. They don't look good, but they found a way to win.
Yes, sir.
That's what the Broncos are doing.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yes, sir.
That's facts.
Listen,
and that's culture.
Benito hadn't had any really good games lately. I think he's gonna have a big game.
Who?
The DN for the Broncos.
Oh, Benito.
He balled out last week, I think. Didn't he have a couple of sacks last week? He balled out, man. He dope. That team. I like Bo Nix, man. I think.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Whoever Patrick Surtain is on, you just go ahead and take him out of the game.
Yeah.
Is he back this week?
He was back last week, wasn't he?
Nah, he's been out.
He's been out with that pec.
Yeah.
I thought he played last week.
Did he play last week?
I thought he played last week. I thought.
Let me check. Hold on.
Hey, speaking of the game.
Yeah, it's on right now. Yeah, man. So, go ahead and close it off. I appreciate y'all fellas coming out.
Dallas, thanks for letting me come in and sit in, man.
He did play. Confirmed.
Yeah.
He did play.
Yeah,
he did play last week.
He played.
Yeah.
Hey, Webb, this fantasy was a tough fantasy, man. Greg got the number 1 spot. D got the number 2 spot. Dre's in 3rd. I think Rio's in Larry's in 4th. Rio's in 5th. I'm in 6th. And the playoffs start this week. I got Dre, Rio playing Larry. And then the winner Rio and Larry game play Greg. And the winner me and Dre game. Yeah.
No. I get the lowest remaining seed. That's why it says TBD. That bracket will change. I'll always get the lowest remaining seed. But shouts out to my GM.
Your GM. You know, shout out to your GM, huh? D-Web,
listen, it wasn't. No.
Yeah, it got CMC, huh? CMC put you on the top.
It really, some of it's CMC, but some of it was my GM. I can't reveal who my GM is. But my GM helped me greatly in the draft.
Well, I'll see you next week, so doesn't matter.
I don't know how y'all dealt with the injuries, man. There's a lot of injuries this year, man, to be having to navigate that stuff, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of injuries, man. There was a lot of injuries.
Fantasy football is just overrated.
And then
I figure y'all to get a chuckle out of that. It's so overrated. It's so overrated.
Listen, man, I ain't got to buy no jerseys.
He can't get
no jersey, so I'm good. I ain't got to buy no jersey, so I'm good.
That's what matters, man. That's what matters.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not the team money I remember.
I know, man. I know. That's why I changed my name to Can't Get Right. Because yeah.
Are we doing the keeper player next year?
Yeah, we're going to do a keeper.
I'm getting rid of everybody. Everybody got to go. I'm cleaning house. I don't want nobody. Just let me draft at the top. Number 1 pick.
All right. So who's the biggest? Which player is the biggest letdown in fantasy this year? I know who my vote is.
I know mine.
Chase.
Saquon. Easy.
Yeah.
Aston Genty burned me, man. He burned me good.
I need y'all to keep that quiet. I don't want him to wake up against the Raiders this weekend because that dude over in the left corner got him. And I don't need Saquon to go off.
I need all that.
I know you do. I need Saquon to stay quiet You know,
Like
'cause
when
the Raiders are some slump busters, boy. You know,
How
Now,
can you
when the
say
government-
Chase? How can
you
you
know, when
say
the
Jamar
government
Chase
shut
ain't the
down-
biggest? Go ahead.
By the way,
Dre.
man, the Dolphins have won
Yo.
4 straight.
you know when the government shut down, you get your back pay sooner or later, right? I need Bart to get his back pay this
the
week.
Dolphins beat somebody. Who they
Yeah.
beat this last week?
Yeah, the Dolphins have won 4 straight. They 6 and
Who
7.
they just beat? They beat somebody.
Dolphins beat
I forgot. Mm.
I know it's the Eagles.
Decent.
I think it was the Jets.
Or maybe not then.
Yeah, they beat the Jets 34-10.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So Aaron Glenn got him. Okay.
Well, fellas, I appreciate
All right,
y'all coming through, chopping it up, and going forward, man. We can only have one Cowboy fan on at one time going forward.
At one time.
I like that rule. I like that rule right there.
Y'all try to take over. No more sweaters with bling bling on there. No more workout outfits before the podcast, Dre.
Sparkle. No more sparkle.
Hey man, listen, man. I'm fighting Father Time over here. And by the way, a couple weeks ago, the Dolphins beat the Bills 30-19.
That's who they beat.
The Bills.
A couple weeks
That's
ago.
who I was.
So
That's who I was thinking.
I don't know what they done figured out over there, but
Jobs on the line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, fellas, y'all enjoy the rest of the night. I'll send the link out in a little while. Let's go.
All right, brother.
Get
All
your
right,
money.
all
Much
right.
love.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night, man.
All right, y'all. Peace.